Hey everyone, this is Dexter just I'm here to do these optional dungeons. I was gonna save this for tomorrow, but I kind of just wanted to do them now because I don't feel like streaming tomorrow and I didn't want to do anything today. Or like I didn't want to do the side stuff like off stream that I was going to do today. So I was just like, let me just do this now, because then this should take less time than what I was going to do, so then I could go to bed earlier. Now let's see what's popping with these. The pain-stricken Lopper is desperate for the aid of an able-bodied adventurer. Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's absolutely terrible, awful, an emergency of cataclysmic proportions. What is it? I don't know actually, they didn't say, but doesn't it sound simply dreadful? What I do know is Buildingway has been asking for you. He said if I happen to see you, I should tell you to hurry over to Gadonia Knolls with the haste. Well, what are you standing here for? Away with you. Okay. Okay, good. Because I was wondering if there was going to be a moon dungeon, because there wasn't. So I was like, if there's not an optional moon dungeon, I was going to be pissed. But thankfully, there is one. Dexter, you are Dexter, yes? Well, thank you ever so much for coming in truth. In truth, I've been searching all over for you. You see, there is a most pressing matter from which I could use your wisdom and expertise. Okay. Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name's Jammingware. I had the honor of serving as the communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So anyhow, to the matter I speak of, it began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when my robotic friend responded just a short while ago with a most urgent and dire distress call. A distress call from Ultima Thule? Now, even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threat of the final days, surely this intrigues and worries you as much as it does me. I was just about to venture there to investigate further, but there's no telling what dangers might await, and I am a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join us, the Thamazane, so we may boldly go where you have gone before. Not them having me meet in the Thamazane for that, though. Let me in. Oh. I can't just fly to the lower levels. Hateful. Dexter, I knew you'd come. Clearly we have inquiring minds and a crushing need to be of use in common. Any road, I've I'm pleased to report that Ragnarok has already been prepared for our journey, a journey that fortunately will not require the massive quantities of aether that were necessary for our previous voyage beyond the stars. How can this be, you wonder? How's if I know? Whether it's a parting gift from mother, or perhaps the manifestation of Medion's true desire, this vessel is strongly connected to Ultima Thule. So strongly, in fact, that it somehow simultaneously exists in both locations, here in Labyrinthos and out at the edge of the universe. Is this something that more sense to you now? No? Well, it matters little. What matters is that we get to the other side and see what is troubling my dearest probe. On that note, let us be off. I'm yelling. That's how they cover teleportation shit. Or like it being in two places at once. I'm yelling. Not it still playing the song here. Girl. See, the Ragnarok exists here as surely as it did and does back in Labyrinthos. With the vessel forming a conduit of sorts, we may also easily transport between the two locations. Convenient, what do you say? Precisely because the locations are so indelibly connected to each other. However, I fear that whatever has triggered my probe distress signal has the potential to threaten Labyrinthos as well, and so I would investigate without delay. Let's see now. It would seem the distress signal is coming from base Omicron, not far from here. Let us hope my automaton friend can enlighten us further as to the situation. I'm just gonna teleport. I don't have time. Ah, Dexter, this is my precious reconnaissance automaton, and yet it would appear this good-for-nothing bucket of bolts has gotten his oily paws all over it. Pray stand by for a moment while I give it a good talking to. You miserable sack of sockets, what in heaven's name do you think you're doing with my oh-so-valuable automaton? Completing logic circuits. Category denies the accusation of the hirsute organism. An advanced life form such as N7000 has no need for such outdated technology. On the contrary, this unit took pity on this makeshift machine and the primitive society which created it, and deigned to issue a warning. Primitive? Outdated? I'll show you primitive outdated, you. Wait, what is the warning you speak of? Initiating simplification to explain the precise terms that crude mind might comprehend. Sometime after the organization life form known as Dexter here came into contact with MO-17, the Omicrons noticed an irregularity. Specifically, a powerful burst of energy from the remnants of a lost world. No doubt a reaction to Dexter and his companions defeating the Endsinger. Fortunately, the energy waves itself caused no appreciable damage. Less fortunately, it housed within it an encoded message from the strategic matrix known as Stigma 1. The message contained a single word, a single command: live. That seems innocent enough. Whatever is the problem? This message reached the sensors of Stigma 4, a logistics matrix that has long lain dormant. Shocked back to life at the behest of its fellow intelligence, it has resumed its duties of constructing weapons of mass destruction. Furthermore, there is a statistical probability, 99%, that it will launch a full-scale assault on your eminently detectable home planet as soon as production is complete. I can't produce weapons if you're exploded. This unit projects that this world would be less than ideal. Stigma 4's production capabilities are necessary to ensure that Omicron's existence is maintained in perpetuity. Disabling or destroying it is incompatible with the command issued by Stigma 1. Is there no way we can simply change its mind? If Stigma 4 is convinced that war is essential to its survival, could we not persuade it that an unprovoked offensive might threaten its existence even more? The grubby organic life forms proposition has merit. As a military information operations specialist, this unit does possess the capability to rewrite the memory banks of other artificial intelligences. If the units were to hack Stigma 4's neural core and implant the memory that such an offense once led not to victory but to failure near eradication, it must logically conclude that preemptive attack is ill-advised. To accomplish this unit will access Stigma 4 and use a dimensional manipulator to generate a virtual environment simulating its memories of war. You must traverse the environment and nullify Stigma 4's expectations of victory. That sounds simple and not at all likely to get us killed. What do you say, Dexter? Commencing Strategic Operations Protocol. All participants in the mission, please accompany this unit to the access point at once. I'm tired of this song. I can fly. Oops. From this access point, it will be possible for this unit to establish a communications interface with Stigma 4's neural network. You may be interested to know that this is the first time this unit has been able to perform its intended function since the day it was commissioned. This unit is honored and will do its utmost to maximize the probability of success. Are you saying that you've never actually done this before? You really had me going with your advanced intelligence talk, but at least my probe had work experience. The flea-ridden life force evaluation is inaccurate. This unit is equipped with dynamic functionality. It simply has not encountered technology formidable enough to require its full capabilities before. More significantly, this unit has succeeded in establishing the interface with Stigma 4. All that remains is that you enter the simulation and use whatever puny weapons are at your disposal to destroy the core and that lies within. That should see the Matrix sufficiently traumatized. This unit will remain in this physical space to ensure the communication interface remains stable as you carry out the operation. And do take care. When the environment is virtual, any pain you suffer within will be quite real. The Stigma Dreamscape. Okay. Not 20 minutes. Well, rain. Isn't this inside? Oh no, it's not. Das don't I see. A hardy-looking Radiant is waiting for you with word of a new facility. Well, if I remember correctly, if you unlock both dungeons, then you got it. You don't have to clear them, I think. Okay, so I'll find out. Hold up. No, you have to complete them, okay. You're here, and not a moment too soon. Sorry to call you so abruptly, but you were the first person who came to mind that might be able to help. Do you recall the domiciles we were planning to build for the evacuation? I don't mean to brag, but they were immaculate, positively perfect, except of course for the ever so small oversight of being 3 times larger than necessary. At least that's what I believed before speaking with Urianshe. I learned a lot from him about what we should and shouldn't make of the domiciles, so I began making changes, small at first, but they soon became much bigger and more drastic. By the end, I'd swear I was drawing up whole new plans by the minute. But I was too ambitious. The myriad plans I dreamt of overwhelmed our automated construction machine and the big cheese. Even as we speak, it's burrowed underground with reckless abandon. If we can't stop it, the domiciles would be the least of our problems. The entire moon is likely to end up looking like a truckle of whole-filled cheese. Delectable, perhaps, but utterly unfit for habitation. We tried going after it ourselves, but the survey team never made it past the security systems down there. At least I don't think so. They've yet to return and aren't answering our communications. I'd rather not resort to brute force, but I can think of no other way and no other person to see the deed done. Would you be willing to go down there and stop the big cheese? Thank you, thank you. Head down to the Smileton and I will see that you're let in. Not Smileton. Actually, I don't know if this is an opportune time to be running these dungeons, given it's 12:49 a.m. Oh, crap. Damn it. Damn, I could have got credit or let it tick out on this. Come on, music though. Oh. I love this. That looks cute. Framework. Okay. shear off. Oh. So all of them drop the same ring. Oh, that's kind of fun. Wait. That's how it was in Shadowbringers, actually, I think. Not the big cheese, not Smile Maker. now. We got through one of them. I literally can't stand this goddamn game. Like, anytime I roll high, somebody always rolls higher than me. It's always a fucking given. I was about to do that fate, but this popped. Why do I have to do this song? The instrumental is fine, but then like this like auto-tune voice filter thing going on is really ugly to listen to. Now they suddenly pull big? Or I don't understand when things be doing this kind of shit. Where they like don't pull big until like a random point in the dungeon, and it never makes sense to me. My lambda. What happened? Because I literally could have swore two of us had two. Okay, I think it's just that 2 and 4 have like the same look, but it was really fucking hard to tell. Oh. Siege Matrix. Stick with 4. Did it. That was fun. I just definitely for that second boss, I wish they had like better indications of number because like it was hard to tell 2 and 4 because like I think my name was in there. Something. Ever since that a success, Stigma has abandoned its military offensive. N7000 submits new orders to Stigma 4. Stigma 4 is instructed to immediately cease production of all weapons and attack units and initiate production of diplomatic hologram units. Analysis of memory data complete. Further pursuit of planned invasion is calculated to a 99.9% probability of resulting in utter annihilation, and 7000's orders are deemed strategically and logistically sound, reconfiguring production infrastructure. Take that, glowing eyeball. Oh, my dearest N7000, I apologize for all those times I called you a sack of bolts. For you're the most impressive military information operations unit I've ever met. The unit expresses its gratitude to the hero Dexter and the soft-looking organic life form. This unit could not have succeeded without your help. This also marks the completion of this unit's duties. With the invasion halted indefinitely, there remains no military operation or a conflict requiring this unit's functions, preparing to shut down and enter permanent energy-saving hibernation. Ooh, shut down? What nonsense is this? Did you not receive an order to live just a short time ago? Eternal sleep doesn't sound like living to me. Come on, Dexter, say something to set this bullet ahead straight, won't you? Not repeating what he said. He's right. You were told to live, and live is what you'll do. If you don't have a way to wait anymore, you can use your talents to bring in a new future of peace and hope. But what are the appropriate protocols? This unit possesses little practical experience in peacetime operations. You can access Sigma 4, can you not? By interfacing with its memory banks, might you not be able to, say, find knowledge of lost civilizations you might simulate for the edification of those who live now? Indeed, such a task would be within this unit's capabilities, but what about when the task is complete? Without an ongoing mission, sooner or later, this unit is bound to lose its purpose. What happens then? Well, let's see now. I suppose you could always open a cafe. Back in Charlaine, there was a fine establishment called The Last Stand. People gather there for food, to share food, drink, company, and reasons to meet again. Dexter delivered his world from the brink of despair and helped people dream of a brighter future once more. What if we can do the same for this other civilization Median found? This unit finds the furry lifeform's suggestion difficult to process, and yet realizing accurate simulations of myriad civilizations, including those the Omicron have not encountered, would undoubtedly challenge this unit to the fullest. It is a reason to remain active for the foreseeable future. Precisely, see? I knew I was onto something here. Speaking of here, Dexter, do you know anywhere nearby that could use a good cafe? Oh, apparently I know. Apparently I'm not looking now. There's an empty structure that might be suited for this in the necropolis. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Not them having me open a fucking cafe. I'm like, why the hell are you gonna suggest a robot to open a damn cafe, bitch? Like, what the hell? There we go. Now I can get the riding map just for completion purposes here. And I think I'll have all the riding maps. Let me mend this real quick. Oh, would you look at that? A spacious counter, outside seating, and a fine layer of homey gray dust. Best of all is the view of the massive dead star that Median was lurking in for ages, looming ominously overhead. People are going to love this. Thinking about it, it's poetic. The very place where hope was nearly extinguished forevermore, now a beacon of it. This unit has still not fully processed the concept of a cafe, but will simulate elements of lost organizations as its ongoing mission. That'll be just fine, N7000. You focus on what you do best, and leave the rest to me. I'll have you know I learned a thing or two about preparing and serving victuals and beverages in my time at the last stand. Not to mention that I've come up with a perfect name for our establishment, The Last Dregs, an inspiring moniker, wouldn't you say? This unit is unable to process this statement. It must defer to the furry life form's judgment. I'll take that as a yes. Now, we had best get to work. There are so many preparations to be made before we're ready to open our business. You're more than welcome anytime, though, Dexter. Oh, and please tell the Lopperts I'm not dead. Not please tell the Lopperts I'm not dead. It's them opening a bar at the edge of the universe. Like, okay, girl. Oh, damn it. They have it outside the dungeon. Okay, but why this dungeon teleport me, but the other one didn't? That's hateful. Because the other one literally teleported me up to it, so I guess it's because, like, there's less to this quest than there is in the other one, I guess. Ooh. Interesting. You're back. What happened to the big cheese? It's gone? I suppose that's a bite better than the alternative. And you say the survey team is safe? Oh, thank heavens. Smileton was meant to be a paradise, and the big cheese is its architect. It was designed to learn when it is that makes people happy and make manifest whatever we could dream up, no matter how seemingly impossible. But I've been duly fickle, every new plan contradicting the last. I fear my indecisiveness overloaded the big cheese, and it lost sight of what true happiness is. All I wanted was to make the people of Atheris happy, and look upon their smiling faces. Now there's an idea. I mean, sure, Orianche has been incredibly helpful with his advice, but actually seeing how people live would surely be more information than simply hearing about it. And now that the final days have been reverted, there's no longer a need to rush. I'll be sure to bear that in mind so nothing like this happens again. Perhaps I'll start with something people like simple like furniture. Oh, and I can design a new automated system to build them. I'll call it the bigger cheese. Okay, I know the firmament went to 80, and I'm sure that they didn't do it, but I'm wondering if they added like 90 recipes. Ew. Not this face. I mean, there's like only one way to find out. Nope, there is not level 80. Or like level 90 rather. Damn it. I was hoping. They probably like really nerf how much experience you can get from it. And I don't even think you'd really be able to get the Kupo tokens unless they update it at some point. It's kind of fucked. Anyways, that's it for me for today. All I wanted to do was like run through these quest lines and see how they went, and then I was gonna end stream, so thank y'all for coming. I don't know when I'll stream again. Probably next week. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow because I just streamed today instead, so I didn't have to stream tomorrow. But we'll see you next time I stream. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.